Hi, I bought a hat. I'm not usually a hat person, but I've been wanting one for a while for actual like sun blocking, and not usually a fan of the generic sporty ones. So I found this one cheap and I got it. So it's been 1,000,001 years. You're probably wondering, how am I? Not that great, to be honest. Physical health is kind of down the drain, and mental health is following along. Or it's the other way around. Like I don't even know. They both go hand in hand, don't they? At least in some ways. So I'm not sure. It's just I was born with a heart and lung condition, if you didn't know that. And on the heart side of things, things are really great, but on the lung side, things are less great. And I had a hard time actually being evaluated and seeing, because for the past 7 or 8 years, I feel like my physical health has really declined. And when I started asking for help, like what's making it worse, then I wasn't changing anything in my life. I was still like everyday active. I wasn't like going to the gym or anything like that, but I hadn't changed anything about my life, so it shouldn't be getting that much worse. By now, the last about 3 or 4 years, I just haven't been active as much because I feel like I want to cry when I need to be active. I don't have enough oxygen in my body and it's a mess. So it's kind of a vicious cycle. You don't really want to be active and working on your body. You like catch 22, like I want to be healthier in order so I can work on my health. But it's like, then I'm already healthy, so I don't need to work on my health. And it's just like, it doesn't work. But now I am, I'm dealing with both and it's feeling better. It's gonna take time, but it's allowed to take time. Summer is coming around, so it's easier to be outside and be more active. It's more motivating and you're inspired to do stuff. So I'm trying to deal with both, and it's all right. But partly because of this, and I won't go too much into it, but I broke up with my boyfriend. It's just, I couldn't give what he needed, and he couldn't either, even though he tried, because it takes effort being in a relationship, whether that's like romantic or platonic or wherever. It shouldn't be a huge workout, you breaking a sweat, being like, oh my God, this is so draining. But it still takes effort to give and take and communicate. And he needed a lot of support with practical things, to actually doing things, and as well as just moral support. And that give and take, for me personally, it just was way off. There was no balance, and I need to focus on myself. And he didn't see it that way, and I don't think he will for a long time, but I think it's fair for both of us. So there's that. Aside from that, I'm good. I went to that concert that I spoke of once, I think only once, maybe twice. It was in August, so last year, and it was brilliant. It was everything I hoped for and more. It was fantastic. It was my first quote-unquote real concert. I've been to some free gigs around like the city here, but nothing that I have actively wanted to go to. It's more like other people have been like, oh, should we go to this thing? And I tagged along. Now, all expenses paid by yours truly. I had to fly down to Stockholm all by my lonesome and go to a huge indoor concert, and it was amazing. And I didn't get the slightest sniffles. I was completely healthy, so that worked out. They did postpone it once, that was supposed to be in March, but COVID was a bit nasty. So once it cooled down, I felt safe enough to go. They postponed it, and now my dog is playing with the cat, so excuse that. And I don't know. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Thank you, and we'll talk soon again. Bye.